G'day guys, welcome back to Mango Invest. Just a short video today summarising the last week of trading. So as you can see, we're now up to $281,000 within the portfolio, which is a new portfolio high. Over the last couple of weeks and months, it's gone down to 250,000, back up to 270, back down to 250, and with the last couple of recent rallies, it's now up to a new portfolio high, which is awesome to see. We've got $25,000 of total profit within the portfolio, and the current cash position is sitting at $504, just to some recent dividends there. But a couple of things, I've been investing since 2019, and my initial investment was $300 through constant deposits every week, every month, and reinvesting those dividends. We're now 4 years later up to $281,000. So that's the power of compound interest. Utilizing as much time as you can. But a couple of things that have been driving the portfolio so far. Tesla has been the biggest company. So as we can see, let's go to the weekly performance. It's up 15.88%. In the month, 44%. In 3 months, just under 41% there. So my initial investment into Tesla, was back in 2019 at a very low stock price. So I think it was at roughly $250 that I bought in back then. And over the course of 3-4 years, they've actually done a couple of stock splits. So I think they did like two 1-to-4 stock splits. Correct me if I'm wrong, but which has brought down the average price of $58.28. So I've got 39 shares, and overall, I've only put in $2,000, but as you can see there, $7,000 profit so far, just from a $2,000 investment. That's what's driving the portfolio recently. They just announced a partnership with GM, allowing their cars to use the Tesla EV chargers in all parts of the country, which is a massive partnership for GM and Tesla. And that's the biggest reason why the stock price is driving so high lately. All right, but moving back to the homepage, and Microsoft has been another big one here. Let's go back to the year performance now. Again, I've been investing since Microsoft since 2019, and I haven't sold at all. I've just been constantly buying the dip over time, and it's really showing now. So in 2022, it hit a low of $214, and now you can see that most recent rally, just with the new AI advancements that Apple, Microsoft, and all the other companies are really driving now, which is what's putting up the stock price recently here. So so this is just showing if you were to hold a company for more than a year, which is what a lot of people do. They seem to hold a company for only a year. They see it to start to go down a little bit, and then they just sell it. Whereas I've been holding this company for 4 years. And you're going to go through those cycles, every single year. It's going to go up, it's going to go down, but in the long run, it always seems to go up, depending if the company is profitable. Okay, it always has to go back to the company's fundamentals. So don't just buy a stock, just because everybody's talking about it. But overall, so I've got 118 shares at an average price of $173, and then as you can see there down the bottom, I've got over $18,000. Worth of profit in the company, and it's only going higher. So the all-time high, as of within the last 3 years was 342. It's now sitting at 326. So I'm gonna just hold this company for the next sort of few years. I'll keep buying the dip, and it's only going to grow over time. But they're the two companies that are making this portfolio drive up to that $281,000, being Tesla and Microsoft. As you can see, the cash position sitting at $504 there. We've had some strong dividends. It's only day 11 of the month so far, and already we've got QYLD $100, LTC $69, Bank of Montreal $100, JEPI a massive $215. They're my highest paying dividend company at the moment, and I'm only going to continue to invest more into them. And Microsoft was the most recent dividend of $80, which is pretty good just for the first sort of 10-11 days. But stay tuned because there'll be a lot more dividends coming in with the next couple of days. But there you have it. So that's the quick weekly summary now. Just to remind you guys, if you do want to sign up with Stake and get yourself a free stock, use this referral code ChrisM965. You'll get a free stock, I'll get a free stock. It's free money. Why wouldn't you do it? But that's the end of the video, guys. Please like it, give me a subscribe if you did like the content, and I'll catch you later.